the battalion.
Just 38 seconds into this one, and the sold-out Memorial Gardens is rocking with an early goal. Puck comes back to the line. Mathurin sends it back in behind the goal. Sandu was there, and he is bumped by Van Steensel. Wakely back to the line. Mathurin's shot is tipped into the far corner, and Sandu gets to it quickly. To the line, but kept in. Here is Romani chipping it ahead, and it's off the skate of Mathurin in behind the goal. Van Steensel was there. Oster didn't know it. And Lockhart gets it out to center ice. This face-off, leaning in against Kumpalainen. Mathurin to Christopoulos, and he gave it away. Seneca turns. He's got it. He's a great stick handler. We know that. We saw it in Game 3. But finally, he's pushed off the puck by Mathurin. That was an uncharacteristic gap by Christopoulos.
Well, sometimes as a defenseman, they know that you're taking the boards away, and sometimes that is an outlet pass up the middle a wee bit. You have to check first.
LeBlanc intercepts at center ice. Here's Romani with a shot. Big rebound off of Oster's initial stop. And here's Beckett Seneca. Beck.
Absolutely.
Here's Christopoulos looking to dish. Vilmanis on the near side. He got hit by Danford as he got rid of that puck. Now Sandu twisting and turning. Ritchie is there to assist. Puck sent in behind the goal. Danford back for it. And looking down ice for Lockhart. The puck got away from Lockhart. Here's a bouncing puck. He must feel like he's stepped onto Highway 401.
Got to keep up with the traffic coming off of those secondary highways.
Long shot whistled wide. Sandu got a good shot away. Ritchie behind the goal throws it out in front. And Arnsby was there to intercept. And Vilmanis now across the line. He got by Sandu, driving the net, and a stop made by Oster. Oster unable to slap the trapper on top of the rebound, and it ended up in the corner. Callum Ritchie. Lockhart. Danford sends it out to center. Ritchie stood up there by Mathurin, but Ritchie got the puck back again. Here's Bedkowski driving on the backhand. Now he sent it just wide.
Nice play by McIver to stay with the shooter. He had to follow him all the way around to the far tight side of that right post. Did a really good job.
Base second line accounting for all the scoring. Arnsby and Vilmanis.
Well, that's good for the North Bay Battalion to take a little bit of pressure off that first line unit of Wakely, Romani, and Van Steensel that are relied on to carry the mail almost every game.
Now here's Danford carrying the mail with a pass on the left side to Robrick. Poked in by Kumpalainen. Wakely was back, and he sent a hard around. And now Romani pokes it past the defense. Danford's got a good line. Romani with a shot from distance. It was 5-2 right here at Memorial Gardens.
He's been quiet tonight, Ranch. You haven't called his name out very much.
Roloffs, the captain of the Generals at center. He'll chase after it. Christopoulos trying to keep pace with him. Because in the corner, Arnsby tried to move it along the wall. And then Christopoulos bumped Ritchie off the puck. Good job by Christopoulos playing physical. Here's Ertl, sets, fires! Rebound in front of Oster is swapped away by Roloffs. Mathurin sends it rink wide for Ertl. Ertl chasing after, trying to get positioning on Bedkowski, and then he's knocked down. But again, it was right in front of Ferguson, and no call on the play.
What will happen when the battalion go to the net? They have to have coverage, creating almost a double screen, layers of screens in front of the net.
Bedkowski moving the puck around, and Steensel cut it off. Torrance trying to get it out, and Oshawa gets it out to take some of the pressure off. Under 5 minutes. A very esteemed list.
Yeah, those are good names to be surrounded by.
There's a shot off the back of the net by Van Steensel. Wakely throws it in front. Oster had to be alert. Got a stick on that one and guided it away. Matt Buckley trying to get to the red line, and good back. Generals to within one. Danford with the puck now. Trying to throw it through the center ice area, but it was congested. Sandu does a shoulder check. He's bumped by Procession. Roloffs. Puck is rolling on edge. Seneca. Lockhart across the line. Drops for Ritchie. Takes the shot. Missed the net. A weak shot. And now play center. D'Amato steps across the line. Beckett Seneca is out there. He's got the puck now, and D'Amato had to reach for that pass. Sent back to an open point. Procession gets on his horse, and a diving effort by Danford may have prevented a breakaway by Ethan Procession.
That was a smart play by the number 77, a last-ditch effort to poke that puck away from Procession.
Well, this is going to be an icing.
And we got the Brady on the forehand.
Off the draw, Wakely pulled it back, but Sandu was there, and that'll do it by Lockhart. Sends it to Christopoulos in the near corner, who moves it up the right side. It missed everybody and is going to be across the line. Drops it for Robrick with a shot. That hit LeBlanc in front. Loose puck, stop made by McIver. Ritchie had a chance with the backhand. LeBlanc takes it behind his own goal and leaves it for Ride. Bronson Ride didn't like the look of his exit lane. Robrick was in his way. Here is Wakely, takes the shot. Stop made by Oster with the toe of his left leg. Bouncing puck to the far side. Romani was there. There's a stop by Oster. And by Procession.
Good way, Procession on the back pressure. Play him aggressive.
D'Amato. One of those right-hand shots had to go on the backhand to keep that puck alive.
That's right. There's two righties out there right now, Ranja. Just like we were trying to explain. It's difficult to do, but D'Amato, he looks very versatile and shifty.
Kumpalainen ridden out into the corner by LeBlanc. Sandu returns the puck to Kumpalainen, and he uses his shoulder to upend Therrien. Roloffs with a stretch pass, looking for Robrick at the Battalion blue line.
Big, but shows some good character.
Draw one by Wakely. Romani at the point sends it around. Vilmanis on the far side. Kowski watching him, as is Robrick. Wakely in the corner. Hurdle behind the goal in Gretzky's office. Comes back to Vilmanis. Patient puck movement, and Nelson had to go by his stick.
Well, it maybe jumped over his stick. When you keep the puck flat like that, if it hits any type of debris or pebbles on the ice, that's what it does.
Nelson gains the zone, drops for Erdl. Romani now. Forced to the outside by Robrick. And then he had nowhere to go. Nelson at center. Fires it in. Robrick is on the far side. It got by him. Wakely arrives on the scene. Vilmanis sends it back to the point, and it split the difference between Romani and Ty Nelson.
Yeah, really important. Once you get zone entry, you really have to overload the puck side with 4 green jerseys or 5 if you have to. You want to overload puck side with possession.
Oshawa's penalty killing unit has improved with each series. A chance came close, and Romani holding the line. Big shot from Nelson, and a pad save by Oster.
To him again.
Romani down low into the slot for Wakely. Vilmanis back to Nelson. Here's Romani again, and Morelli getting a... Puck comes back to the line. Christopoulos. Nelson looks, sets, makes a move, and then overskated the puck. It may have been Danford who touched the puck and knocked it off of Nelson's stick. Thurn at the line throws it towards the net. And Kowski gets it ahead to Seneca, who lifts it in. Going after it, Callum Ritchie. He bumps Mathern in the corner. Thurn trying to push the puck ahead, but here's Seneca. Pulls it back to Sandu at the point. Sends it around. Cut off on the near side. Ritchie looking for someone to dish to. Looking for Seneca. Comes back to Sandu. Fires. That puck didn't get through. It was blocked, but Bronson Ride to Therrien.
See the way Morelli moves up into the red line? It takes Therrien's space and time away.
Robrick forced into a defensive posture. Therrien stays with it and sends it around. Roloffs takes a look over both shoulders, and he had plenty of time and space and got the puck down the ice. Now Kumpalainen on the backhand, driving and tried to go 5.
And McIver had to come out and seal it off.
Justin Ertl sends a rolling puck. Oster forced to cover up.
There you go.
And Danford sending Ertl to the ice.
You know, and Danford's got to do that. He sees Ertl coming in like that. You got to stand your ground and pop up. I like that play by the defenseman. That happened so many times, and he's going to get a penalty for it. Looks like he's being escorted to the box.
Danford not happy about the call, scolding the referee as he makes his way to the penalty box.
What else is he supposed to do? He's supposed to, you got to stand your ground and protect your goaltender. Great play by Ertl. You're going to draw the penalty this way. That's what you want your players to do. Drive the net, and boom. That's the way you pop a guy.
Nelson with speed gains the zone, goes wide around Seneca, and he's wanting to get back to the Generals bench and then decides to stay out there. And procession splitting between two Generals defenders, bumps Danford into the end boards with a big hit. LeBlanc near side, Rye floats one to the net, and that got by Oster and bounced wide of the goal. Therrien comes away with it. Griffin pokes it out to center ice.
That's an example, Ranjan, of how to get that momentum back. Simply just getting shots towards the net like that with traffic in front.
That got the crowd back into it, and maybe North Bay can build off of it. Here is Cook with a sharp angle attempt.
Yeah.
He was looking off, ended up taking the shot.
Those are the sift shots from anywhere. BB shots. Just get them on. And I challenge you to come up with a name.
That's a rare number indeed. Torrance takes a hit from procession. Griffin. Bidkowski keeping it away from procession, doing a good job to protect the puck. Buckley leads and fires. Puck kicked away by McIver. Procession couldn't get to it. Kennedy under pressure. Puck came out in front, and McIver had to be alert. Therrien, his pass never got to Nelson.
Job of just elevating the puck out of their defensive zone, getting back and trying to defend.
Romanis cuts an arc through the center ice area. Left it for Arnsby just inside the blue line, and that didn't work. Arnsby was surrounded by Generals. Kyver decides to play it to Ty Nelson, and a turnover in behind the goal. Pass out in front, and trying to one-time it out of midair was Lockhart. Puck sent in deep. LeBlanc turns and fires. Lost his stick. Another shot ripped wide by Nelson. That chases procession all the way back into.
Was able to track that puck, look through traffic. He saw Ertl coming across too. He was able to stand his ground and get set for the shot.
Puck elevated and won the draw. Hold it back. Bronson Ride kept in by Buckley. He scooped it towards the net. LeBlanc to center ice. Griffin got to it and sent it back into the North Bay zone. Jacob LeBlanc fired it. It hit Morelli. Icing is waved off. Comes to Bronson Ride. He booted the puck. Tried to get it deep by that way. There's a chance for LeBlanc, and he ripped it chest wide. He lingered in behind the defense. Had a good look. LeBlanc sends a weak shot towards the net. No trouble for Oster. He steered it into the corner. North Bay trying to get the cycle going. And Buckley, Torrance.
This guy's patented with his shot.
Puck in behind the goal. LeBlanc is there just ahead of Torrance. Buckley intercepts that pass at the blue line, brings it in, shoots. Torrance was in front, trying to get a stick on it. Nelson back for it. 3:45 left. Arnsby's going to get through this puck first. Sends it on the far side to Ertl. He is bumped by Danford. One-timer by Nelson was blocked. Kumbalainen off the glass hit, knocks the linesman.
There used to be a linesman in the National Hockey League. Swede Knox. See Knox, it's going to be an icing and keep the puck in.
The face-off, Romani collects a loose puck, turns and fires into a crowd. Torrance on the far side lifts a high one out to center ice. Thurin tightened the gap on Buckley. Buckley had body position. stepped up to the red line and picked off that Mathurin pass. Tanias Mathurin to his defensive partner, Jacob LeBlanc. His entry was thwarted by Seneca, who used his stick to knock the puck off of LeBlanc's stick.
He's got a long stick, that 45 White.
Nelson trying to find a shooting lane. Lockhart tightened the gap up to almost 0. And Stitzel falls in behind the net. The puck is free. In front for Wakely. He took a swing and missed. Another shot just sent wide of the net. Puck chipped off the glass. Lockhart has a chance to get it out, and he pursued by Buckley. Stoplis lifts it, and Danford takes over on the right side. Griffin had it go by him. Mathurin head for Erdl. Erdl circling back. Roloff's watching him very closely into the final 15 seconds, and Christopoulos is not going to take a chance.
No.
He's just going to play keep away. And Greg, folks at home, we're going to overtime here in an elimination game for the North Bay Battalion. They came back and erased 2. Have started out with a great scoring opportunity. Their second great scoring chance. Danford with a shot. Stop made, and the puck is swatted away by Procession. Now Erdl goes on the offensive, and he is interfered with by Betkowski. A chance in tight, but a fallen stick. That's Sandusville Manis's stick that got in the way. North Bay pressing. This is their first chance at some offensive zone pressure, and it's diffused. Betkowski getting in front of that shot, sending it down the ice. Peels off. Seneca through the middle, looking for Erdl, but missed. Seneca again, he hit the crossbar moments ago, and Erdl trying to get the puck out, muscles it. Sheer will to get that puck outside the zone. Vilmanis taps the puck in. North Bay making changes, but there's lots of room on the near side for Lockhart. Takes the shot. Rebound in front is cleared by McIver. Morelli quickly a shot towards the goal. McIver didn't see it. And Ethan Procession, the former North Central Predator, has to take the wide route around Danford. Now they're in pursuit. Danford to the line, and Torrance gets it out. Sent back in. A bouncing puck for Luca Morelli. He'll wait for the Generals to get a change in. Danford to Torrance on the near side. McIver out to stop